Hi everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a donut chart in Tableau using the sample superstore dataset. Okay, so I've opened a new Tableau file and I'm going to connect to data to connect to the sample superstore dataset over here. And now the data has been loaded. So I'm going to create a donut chart using the category field. So I'm double click on the category field and double click on the quantity, right? So I'm going to use the show me to select the pie chart to create a pie chart here and switch the view to entire view. Okay, so now I have a simple pie chart. Next, I'm going to just create a new field here, right, in the rows column just by double clicking on the rows column, right? I just type 0. Right now, I have a new field over here, sum of 0, which will give me 0. And I'm going to duplicate this field, by using the control, pressing on the control, left click, and duplicate this and drag to the right side. Right now, I have two pie charts, one at the top and one at the bottom, right? Now, I'm going to work on the one at the bottom, right? Which means I'm going to click on this shelf over here, right? And this one at the bottom will be the inside of my donut chart. So in the inside of donut chart, I don't need the categories and I don't need the size here. And I'm going to make the color just white, right? And inside my donut chart, I also want to show the total quantity. So I'll just put the quantity here. And this 30,000 is my total quantity. And I'm going to just edit this a little bit by just adding the word quantity beneath the number, so people know that this number here actually is the quantity, right? And make it maybe bold. Apply. Yep, and it looks about there. And with this, this is my inside of my donut chart. Okay. So I'm going to then work on the outside of my donut chart, which is the top pie chart over here. And I'm going to add in the labels for the category over here and the quantity as well, right? And since this is a donut chart and it's a composition chart, I'm going to show percentages. So right click on the quantity, quick table calculation, and percent of total. So this gives me the percentages. And I'm just right click on the percentage format, just to format the percentage a bit, make sure that it's percentage of total. And I'm going to change the percentage and change the decimal place to 0 decimal place. I don't need the decimals, right? I just need to be rounded off. Okay. So now I have the outer donut chart and the inner circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the outer circle a bit bigger. Okay. Right. And once I'm done, I can just do a right click and do axis. And now I have a donut chart. So the inner one is a bit smaller, so I'm just going to increase it a little bit. And this is my donut chart. So with this now, I just want to clean it up a little bit. You see that there's one horizontal line at the 0 line here. So I want to remove that. So right click, format. And you see that under grid lines over here, right? So I chose grid lines and there is a 0 line here. So under 0 lines, I'm going to just put none. And you see that the line is gone, okay? And I'm going to remove the sidebar here, headers, and this is my donut chart.